We are live.
And live here as well.
Cool. Make sure to level up your
Chef.
box.
Oh, good shout. Thank you.
Oh, I should update that. We have 5 badges now.
We do have 5 badges. Despite your best efforts.
Oh, I
Love
needed a laugh.
it.
I needed a laugh.
Got to, got to. Alright. Alright. Let's get these guys set up. That's a good Torterra sprite. I haven't seen that before.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. I think I only pulled him offline like once. Or maybe I pulled him online and I just refreshed it because he never came to a fight.
Nah, I'm pretty impressed with the stuff he's able to do, honestly. Um,
Yeah, I think I
Level
just had
3 on this first one.
pretty solid.
Yeah. Oh,
I wanted to bring Delphox for this because it kills the Mawile, but it can't keep out the stupid Dragozolt, so I had to figure out something with Volcarona.
Oh yeah, you've got full Corona now. That's really fun.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's exactly what I need here.
did in fact calc everything at 64. Nice.
Good. I guess I'll make sure everything's in order. Adamant, Citrus, Overgrow, Beating, Tantrum, U-turn, Fake Outs. You're just here. Modest, Goggles, Swarm, Flamethrower, Bug Buzz, Overheat, Will-O-Wisp. Adamant, Citrus, Intimidate, moves. Adamant, Leftovers, Lightning Rod, Fake Out. That's all you really need. Impish, Ironhead,
Oh,
Body
that's
Press. Yeah, I think I'm good.
nice. You got Light Ball, you got Loaded Dice. Sure. Shell Armor, Tinted Lens, Shell Armors. Change you to Stamina while I think of it. Yep. White Herb Avenant, Shell Armor, Wood Hammer, Leaf Storm, Giga Drain EQ. U-turn, Bug Buzz, Air Slash. Um, I'll put Draining Kiss there. Why not? Lefty's Bold, Shell Armor, Unchanged Moveset, Horsepower, Rock Tomb. Right, well, Rock Slide and Body Press for next fight, so I'll just do that now.
Yeah, the opening you gave me for double ended up working out really well.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, isn't it absurd that Skarmory gets Body Press?
Yeah, it's more absurd I had to
No.
go minus defense to avoid critting Excadrill.
Wild. No, I had last round I had Skarmory and Corviknight, so I would just like alternate between them depending on like if I needed more psychic bulk or physical
That's
bulk.
awesome.
Yeah. U-turn, Bug Buzz, Air Slash, Draining Kiss, Tinted Lens, Birthright Modest, Leftovers Bold, Shell Armor, Overheat. Those should be the only 3 that come to the fight, but just for the sake of it, look through the rest and make sure everything's good.
All right, and we
Nice.
have the same team. I'm pretty confident I saw it, but let's see. We have Chimney, Woods, Fiery Path, 117, Mauville, 114. Yep,
Yep,
we are in fact gaming.
we are gaming. Oh,
I already did my preview. I killed you already, right? Yeah, I beat you already. I'll start us off here because you started off, Norman.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good. All right. see him before the fight. And let's go.
I know I ran my preview already, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Oh, yeah, I accidentally tabbed out of your stream. There we are.
That's fine. Okay. This should work. Okay. So Rillaboom here is teched out to prevent bad odds here. Weirdeer is boxed out by U-turn. Dracozolt is boxed out by Stomping Tantrum, as is Mawile. So Gastrodon is trapped in here with us. We're just gonna kill it with Drum Beating. Nothing in the back will actually win the matchup even after Sandship. So it should default to the Pokemon that does the most damage and avoids being one-hit KO'd. In this case, that should be Weirdeer. Perfect.
Nice.
Okay. Now Weirdeer sees no kills. This should just be Lunge. We're gonna go straight to Volcarona. Volcarona, for its part, is holding safety goggles. There's the Lunge. It should do at least 20 damage. Perfect. Lose some attack. Okay. And the reason Volcarona has to be this low is twofold. First, it puts us in Swarm, which I will quickly confirm I do have. Yep. Swarm Bug Buzz keeps out the Dracozolt because it calcs with its, assuming it's at 90%. Bug Buzz does 89.6 to 105.9%. So Dracozolt is boxed out. Delphox could not keep this out, despite my best efforts. So here, Volcarona is going to take the fast kill on Weirdeer with Bug Buzz. And this will enable the second part of the pre-damage to come up. We will be baiting fast kill from exactly Mawile Sucker Punch.
Nice.
Ooh, give me 1 second here now. I gotta take a call.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry about that.
All good.
Okay. So as we've established, Mawile came in because it sees a fast kill with Sucker Punch here. That is the case after the switch in too. So this should just rip Sucker Punch as it Mega Evolves. We're going to Will-O-Wisp. Good. And now that it's failed its Sucker Punch, we can safely take the kill of Flamethrower. Cool. Now it's just Dracozolt, who should be clicking Body Slam. Yep, guaranteed dead to Body Slam. Guaranteed dead to Body Slam here. As safe as it is to bring in Skarmory here on the damage portion, I'm just going to switch into Exeggutor. Because he's not doing anything else on this fight. He survives everything except the Dragon Claw crit. Oh, it Bolt beats me. I'm glad I did that then. Why did it Bolt beat me? Let's see. Is there a way we can
Was
figure
Body
that
Slam
out?
guaranteed KO?
Yes.
Huh.
Um, that's so weird.
Pull up
Um,
the code on the side.
yeah, you're fine. I can still do it from here. It should be pretty consistent from this. I am only dead to Dragon Claw. Sees no other kills. We can go safely to Pikachu. I'm so used to having Rockstar
Oh,
Pikachu.
interesting.
Oh,
Effect Bolt Beak is actually seen as a positive effect.
oh, so that was a 50-50.
Yeah,
Well, yeah. It's of course it's all
glad
kill.
you picked right.
I'm glad I accounted for that. I also Skarmory is sturdy, so worst case, we ate that Bolt Beak, survived, and citrused back to only Bolt Beak range. But I'm glad I made the decision I did. In any
Yeah,
case,
specifically, moves with effect that are like the Bolt Peak effect, like Fish's Rend as well. If the AI is faster, while considering the last used move, it's considered a positive effect. The
okay,
more you know.
the more you know. In any case, I'm so used to Rockstar Pikachu that I didn't immediately consider that this Pikachu would be taking sand damage. That is why it's holding leftovers here. Pikachu only baits Earthquake, which is good because if Body Slam had a killing roll, it'd just be a 50-50. I mean, not killing roll. You get it. In any case, we're going to rip Fake out and then start pivoting it around this guy. If he makes it through the pivot session, we can just stall him out and have Skarmory beat him down once he's out of Bolt Beaks.
Nice. Good
So,
news so far.
yeah. Actually, that's a good point. Let me track that. So, one Bolt Beak, one Dragon Claw. This should be the first Earthquake coming. Yep. Okay, I'm going to speed up a bit because from here it's pretty simple. This should always be Bolt Beak. Yep. This battle is going to take an hour and a half if I sit through all these animations. Bolt Beak, that's number 3. Fake out. Back to Skarm. Back to Pika. That's Bolt Beak number 4. One fake out remaining. All right, so we will have to beat this up with Skarmory, but that's totally fine. Bolt Beak number 5. The last fake out. Earthquake number 5. One Bolt Beak. One Earthquake. Two Bolt Beak. Two Earthquake. Three Bolt Beak. Three Earthquake. Four. Four. It's out of Bolt Beaks. So now Skarmory can safely 1v1.
Nice.
And 2 body presses would always do the job. Cool.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. All right, over to you.
All right. We're gonna have kind of similar. It's kind of funny that we came to pretty much the same conclusion with these lines. Except my answer for the Dracozolt is much more straightforward,
Hell
since we're
yeah.
going to action. So, turn 1, we've got Torterra up against Gastrodon. Um, Torterra is kind of a beast for this fight. Earthquake shows a switch and slow KO against Weirdeer, pinning it out. Um, Earthquake shows over 50% chance to just straight up KO the Dracozolt. That fact will come in handy later. Um, and Mawile gets deleted on the switch by Earthquake. So we just rip a Leaf Storm into Gastrodon, KO it in one hit, and then we should expect Weirdeer coming in as the only Pokemon that doesn't get KO'd. Thanks to Damage Mon ID.
Yep.
Rip -2 special attack, it doesn't really matter. Oh! Haha, I forgot about that White Herb interaction. Anyway, we'll correct something later.
Oh, were we supposed to kill
Uh,
them all wow with Earthquake?
yeah. I intentionally had a backup line for that anyway, so we're super safe. Um, at the moment, Weird sees no KOs, so Lunge is scoring +2. We're going to Butterfree. Pre-Mega, it will see that it wins the 1v1, so even though it has a bad type matchup and no super effective moves, it can't bad odds out. Post-Mega, Butterfree Bug Buzz does exactly 100% and outspeeds.
Cool.
Get in there, Butterfree. And then it always baits Draco's ult.
Yep.
Yep, and this
Me.
is always Draco's ult Bolt Beak. We're going straight to Torterra, who's immune. It's going to hit us with one Dragon Claw, and then Earthquake is a guaranteed KO after Life Orb chip.
Yeah.
And then this brings in Mawile.
Okay. Huh? It's,
Unfortunately, with Intimidate, we don't have a guaranteed KO here, but this is going to Sucker Punch Last Chance. We're at 149 HP. Let's see. We're going to take this chance to hard pivot to Torkoal.
huh?
And then it should be Sucker Punch, or it should be Play Rough over Sucker Punch on secondary effect next turn. Iron Head, potentially?
Yeah, I was gonna say Iron Head sounds possible there too. Okay. Surely this just
And
destroys
Torkoal's
it.
always a KO
Yeah.
for 20%.
Get this guy out of here. Sorry, Pocky. Cool.
Nice.
All right. Where's it, Dusty?
Yeah. Alright. Gotta go back, fix up my team.
Rillaboom, Lycan Rock. Bulk's coming along. I need Aegis Slash. Stoutland's gonna do stuff. Finally.
Get in there, Stoutland.
Get in there,
Alright.
Stoutland.
You've got Floatzel.
Quag needs Citrus. Good. Oh, I need to give you Water Absorb, buddy.
I've already got Mudstale in the party. Need Stunfisk. Straight up and bouncing on it. Reuniclus, Gyarados, Ape. Yeah.
You need lefties. Well, you don't need it. It's just you're the best guy to have it. Stoutland needs to be Jolly, Expert Belt, Sandrush, Tantrum, Leer, Player Rough, Ironhead, and Alzu's just Empress Citrus Berry. Volcarona can just have the safety goggles. He doesn't actually need the help. I don't want a Pokevile. I guess I'll go 5 potions. Sure.
Water, Expert Belt, Yache Berry, Citrus, and we'll give you guys citruses as well.
Citrus, Heartstone, safety goggles, lefties, belt, citrus. Okay.
Back, Stamina, Water Absorb, Regenerator, Intimidate in case I need the backup line. And you are Fake Out, Hidden Power Dragon, low kick flip turn.
I wonder what that's there for. Let's see. Relax, citrus, water absorb. You have the right moves.
Ah,
You're just here. You're just here. I guess I'll give you flame body. That could be moderately useful. Adamant, lefties.
Resistance, stamina, expert naughty,
Sure.
Yache bold, water absorb, T-bolt, earth power, volt switch, sludge bomb, and then everything else doesn't really matter. Cool. Uh, and if I remember correctly, hidden power dragon is 30, and then all 31s. Huge.
Huge.
Mystic naive tech, moveset, heavy slam, stamina, naughty. Yep. Yache bold, water absorb, volt switch. Nice. All right, I am ready for Dusty.
Think I'm ready.
Just pull this up in the calc.
I guess I'll
Full
double
Mudsail,
check.
Stunfisk, Yara, Uniclus, and an Ivy.
Dead. Safely 2-hit. Boxed out. Very good.
Oh,
Oop.
I accidentally walked into an optional.
That's fine. We had the
Um,
same team, right?
109,
109, 117,
117,
S,
11,
111.
200, 106, 102.
Yep, we're fine. We are so fine.
It was a level 35 on Pheasant and a Scoldipede. I'm not
Yeah.
worried. Cool. Now I won't run into that guy again. All right. Filed up. Let me check other IVs. Everyone else should be maxed. Yeah. All right. I've done my team preview. I'm good to go.
Oh, you're still 29 attack. That's really funny. I guess I'll fix that. You're not switching in if I do this correctly, but doesn't hurt.
Bit extra buffer.
Okay. One more time.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. Turn one, we're leading Floatzel against Dugtrio Alola. Sand is on in the calc. Nice. All right, so this has a slow KO on us. It'll probably score Sucker Punch last chance. Floatzel is just doing this one job and getting out, so we can take the Sucker Punch no problem. Um, we're also showing a KO on Manure with Shields, or Switch and Fast KO on Manure with Shields. We're showing Switch and Slow KO on Dracovish with Hidden Power Dragon. And Aerodactyl would die to Flip Turn if it comes in, so everything's fully pinned. We click Flip Turn, we go to Mudsdale, and we should bait in Dracovish.
Sounds right.
Yeah, escaping full. Nice.
Hell yeah.
It'll try to calc Mudsdale with Technician instead of Stamina. None of our moves have 60 base power, so it doesn't matter.
Awesome.
Dracovish obviously sees that Fish's Rend KOs Mudsdale, and that's the only KO. Stunfisk is immune to that. We're not going to take any Sand Chip. Volt Switch, if it minimum rolls every time, will always be a 4-hit KO. Dragon Claw does 25.7%. We heal 25% when we come back in on a Fish's Rend. So what we do is we tank the Dragon Claw, with Yache Berry ideally keeping out Ice Fang, since both are less than guaranteed KOs. We Volt Switch out to Mudsdale, beat the Fish's Rend, come back in, and then KO with Volt Switch eventually. Nice. There's one.
Okay.
Heal back up to full. Nice.
Hell yeah.
And with these 4 hits, even if every Dragon Claw crits, we will out heal enough with the Water Absorb healing, so that we never actually risk dying.
Yeah, that
Is
sounds right.
on cue.
That sounds completely right.
Mhm. And then once we're in the end game, Mudsdale should just 1v1 everything.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Water absorb
Eh,
up to full. Dracovish down. We
Cool.
Volt Switch into Mudsdale. It'll count Mudsdale with Water Absorb, not that it matters. Um, and then we're showing a KO on Minior and Aerodactyl, so it should just be Aerodactyl. And it should probably just be Aerodactyl dual Wing Beat. After Mega Evo, Heavy Slam is a guaranteed KO.
Dang, Mega Dactyl wasn't that frail either.
Yeah.
Ow. Okay. I was like, if he double crits, he wants it.
Minior Minior does a maximum of 52 damage. We were safe even if it double crit us.
And here it could either this could be either Shell Smash or best damage move, I think.
It's dead to a 110% damage heavy slam.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I was like,
he can
he could
try.
try.
Bonk.
Let's go, Mudsdale.
Get in, Muzdale.
Cool.
Okie
Okay. All right. So Stoutland is one of the few Sand Rush Pokemon you get access to at this point in the game. The others being, I think, Excadrill and Sandslash. And then there's I think there's Cacturn. Maybe like in Rock Midday. In any case, he's gonna finally do something here. So if Dugtrio sees no kills on me, this should just rip a Sucker Punch. We're just gonna block it with Leer. Stoutland does pin everything in the back with Iron Head and Play Rough. Because Sandrush Stoutland outspeeds even the stupid Dracovish.
It
So we can
really
just
is
take,
wild.
yeah, we can just take this guy out Stomping Tantrum. So now, because Stoutland wins the matchup against everything, it just goes to the mon that does the most damage. In Minior's Meteor form, it does 22% max, so that's not coming in. We outspeed Dracovish, so its max damage is 37% with Fish's Rend. Aerodactyl's max damage is 44% with Stone Edge, so this is Aerodactyl. Good. And it's not only that, it's actually completely safe to just run the 1v1 here.
Oh yeah.
If we get this flinch, there's a non-zero chance I might just have Stoutland sweep.
You want to settle into you want it so bad. You
Damn.
can't.
That's totally fine. Okay. We outspeed and take the kill. Down goes Dactyl. Now this should just about always be Dracovish in any situation. Sees a kill with exactly Fish's Rend. Good. Please confirm. No killing rolls with Dragon Claw, no with Ice Fang, no with Psychic Fangs. Yep, this is only ever Fish's Rend, which is perfect because it lets us bring in Quagsire for free. Then from here, we can send the 1v1. If Quagsire gets knocked too low to where even the Citrus Berry is kind of risky, I can always just bring in a Azumarill. How you doing, Ludo? Okay, looks good. Yeah, this one should kill. I think we rolled pretty well. Okay, and then it's just Minior. Meteor form Minior sees no kills on me. Should setup is true here because I am not unaware, so it's just going to click Shell Smash. That's totally fine. You know why? Because this guy's so much of a loser that he can +2 Shell Smash if Earthquake crit my Aegis Slash and not kill me.
There's one.
Yep, Earthquake max roll crit here does 152. So we can just take our guaranteed kill with Iron Head. Yep,
Nice.
go ahead, crit. Make it close.
for, for the cinema.
Nope.
Damn.
Aegis Slash has none of that. See ya. Hell yeah.
All right.
Yeah. All of this was just a lead up. This is the real show. Okay. I feel pretty good about my sand double line.
Oh, yeah, I double checked it. I'm super confident. I get to finally use Blazing Soul on Rapidash too.
Hell yeah. Oh, are we just gonna smoke the Excadrill out the gate?
We're just smoking the Excadrill.
Hell yeah. Love that.
We smoke Excadrill, bait Sandaconda, and then utilize Blastoise Flip Turn to our advantage.
Hell yeah. I, for my part, am using Zebstrika to ice the stupid Sandaconda.
Sweet.
Okay, so I need you guys. Tropius should not switch in. Neither should Eldegoss. And then I need Skarm and Rillaboom. Vials, my pre-damage is still good. Yeah, Samurott needed a whole 5 points of pre-damage. Naive, Expert Belt. Zebra's Modest, Lightning Rod, HP Ice, good. What are my slots here? Skarman slot 1.
Yeah,
Um,
it should be Rotom is left, Excadrill's right, correct?
um, for some reason I seem to remember Rotom being... Sorry, running
Yeah,
mental math.
I never have the right
For some reason I remembered Rotom being slot 1. I mean, we can always just say what we're expecting there, and if it's wrong, then we have stated our expectation. We're totally fine. Skarmory needs to be lonely 16 defense. You need to have a person berry. Only 16. PP is fine. That will never be relevant. You do also need Rock Tomb. Sammy needs Aqua Jet, Ice Beam, Razor Shell, Detect. You're not coming out. Modest, Lightning Rod, Empower Ice. Rillaboom needs to be Jolly. Carry Safety Goggles. And he needs wood hammer over drum beating. Tantrum, U-turn, fake out. Guess I'll go through my line real quick. Attack, body press, save. Let me upload my team. Skarm, Samurott, Tropius, Gus, Zebra, Rilla. Let me confirm this body press never kills. Max roll crit does 230 out of 231. Life orb chip is not relevant because everything on the field is blocking that earthquake. Um, confirm Samurott is in fact dead to the earthquake on doubles. Yep. Um,
Adamant, pressure, foul play, iron tail, beat up, bicycle spear, not ice spinner. Thank you. Take out ice beam, energy ball scald, own tempo to prevent confusion, safety goggles, mods.
Here, I guess you can
Doesn't
have.
matter. It's basically just a fake out bot, but
So let's see. Kill that. Samurott and Rotom
low kick
Slot.
reverses player and then same Torterra set.
I checked this last night, but I'm gonna check it again to make sure my slots are correct for baiting purposes. So Samurott in
Yeah,
slot
that was the
one.
thing I was double checking right before we hopped on call because I was
Yeah.
like, ooh,
Scarman slot two is gonna switch into Rillaboom. Rillaboom? Yes. Samurott.
slot 2 is left, slot 1 is right. Docs say slot 2 is Rotom. Okay, I just need to switch these around. So it's
Okay, then I'll switch mine around.
well, Rotom is slot 2. Rotom is on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
okay,
I
I
was
guess I'll note
correct.
that down. Let's see. So Samurott in the Drew slot baits exactly Sandy Shocks. Naive helps in that regard too. Um, yeah, Anaconda is never getting close to Sandy Shocks. Then Samurott switches to Zebra. Rilla kills Sandy Shocks. The only thing left on that side is Sandaconda. As Zebra takes Sandaconda, let me think. No, Rillaboom needs a Person Berry. I'm glad I double checked that. We will simply have to deal with the recoil. I can actually figure out Rillaboom's HP. So it's 65, I think, here? 156. Take 1/16th of 221. What's that? 14 or something? 13? Let me check it.
Does have speed, tanks the stream speed safely. Beautiful.
Hang on, I'm just making sure Rillaboom's HP doesn't cause shenanigans. It shouldn't. 13 is the number. So 156, 143. I will be at 130 after the Sandy Shocks kill turn. That shouldn't matter too much. Sandaconda is not unlikely to quick attack Rillaboom, but that's completely fine. Rillaboom switching to Sammy on slots. Yeah, Sammy just needs to be in the Excadrill slot. So then Sammy switches over to the Rotom slots. We kill the Rotom with Sammy in position. Bait Mr. Rhyme. And from there it should be fine. Okay. Yeah, this should work. So go team preview, naive, expert belt, 3 damage to 210. Aqua Jet, Ice Beam, Razor Shell detects. Lonely, 16 defense. Personberry, Iron Head, Roost, Body Press, Rock Tomb.
And you are intentionally sturdy on Skarmory?
Not intentionally, just ends up being the ability I think works out the best. Skarmory's not baiting any kills.
Okay, cool. Just making
Like,
sure.
I'm not trying to bait kills with Skarmory, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
Let's see. So you guys don't really need much here. You're just along for the ride. Thermaltice, Modest, Lightning Rod. You have HP Ice, that's all you really need. Jolly, Persim, 146, Woodhammer, U-turn, Fake Out. That's all you really need.
Alrighty.
And
And
then,
just double check our team comparison.
yes. I have 110, Verdant Turf, 114, Max, 113, Mount Chimney.
Beautiful.
All right. I'll start us off if you don't mind. I need to get my morale boost after Norman.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
One more time, save. Before I walk in, I am expecting Excadrill slot 1, Rotom slot 2.
Yep. And I wrote it in my chat. Expecting Rotom left in slot 2, Excadrill right in slot 1, versus Rapidash on the left, Blastoise on the right.
Yeah,
Rapidash should be opposite Excadrill.
Samurott should be opposite Excadrill. Going in.
Nice. Let's do it.
Okay. Rotom on the left, Excadrill on the right. Looks good.
Rotom left, Excadrill right, Rapidash opposite the Excadrill.
Okay.
Over to you.
So we begin. So, Samurott's pre-damage will come up later. It is specifically pre-damaged on the chance that Sandaconda does not quick attack Rillaboom. But with that said, I guess I should make sure Sand is on. I had it ticked when I was calcing, naturally. So, Samurott is exactly always baiting Earthquake. Skarmory baits no kills here. Rotom, for its part, sees no kill into Samurott, and will never see a kill into Skarmory anyway because I'm sturdy. So the only thing Rotom can do this turn is Confused Ray Samurott. Skarmory is holding a Person Berry, whereas Samurott is packing an Expert Belt. So with that, Samurott is effectively baiting both slots because Excadrill's Earthquake will not affect Skarmory. We can safely detect, while Skarmory launches a Body Press into Excadrill. Good. And this Body Press, we have edited our Nature and IV so that we will never kill with a crit. Yep. And again, like I said, the Life Orb is irrelevant here because it's not going to actually hit anything. Okay, good. Samurott's Expert Belt here fulfills two things. First, it guarantees this Aqua Jet kills, and later it's going to guarantee our -1 Razor Shell kills Arcanine. So what we're going to do here, Samurott is once again baiting Confuse Ray, but that's totally fine because he's switching out after this turn. We're going to rip Aqua Jet on the Excadrill, while Skarmory dips to Rillaboom. Yes? Hang on. Oh, I had Rillaboom taking Confuse Ray. Hold on. Is the play to leave Skarmory on the field this turn? It's going to bait Discharge with that. Okay, okay, that's
Take it
not
slow.
good. Yeah, I'm taking it slow here. So I should still be baiting Earthquake with Samurott. So I could switch Samurott out and take a kill with Body Press. This is Confuse Ray.
What's Skarmory switching out to if it does switch out?
The idea was Rillaboom, so I could just take the stupid Dandy Shocks afterwards. Maybe my play. Let's see. Because if I switch Skarmory to... Hang on. Samurott staying in here is just for the baiting. He can switch out after this turn. That's not the problem.
What item does Rillaboom have?
Rillaboom has a Person Berry because I forgot he was baiting Confuse Ray. I was thinking about taking the Confuse Ray, and then I realized I think I screwed it up by giving him a Prison Berry. But I think we can steer out. It's not that huge a deal. I just need to make sure Rotom doesn't rip an attack. What I can do for that is switch Skarmory to something that doesn't mind taking a Confuse Ray, but doesn't show Sandy Shocks a kill. I think Tropius is a good answer for that. Yeah,
That sounds
because
right.
okay. So let's confirm this works. So if I bring in Tropius, Samurot's the one doing the baiting, so that's not a big deal.
Mhm.
Confirm nothing. Yeah, Rotom does no damage to you. Sandy Shocks does no damage to you. It should just be Confuse Ray and Tropius because Rotom will still see no kill. Uh, then Sandy Shocks should be ripping Thunderbolt into Samurott for the guaranteed Thunderbolt because of the paralysis chance.
Yep.
Yep, and it's a guaranteed kill. So then I can switch Rillaboom in to the Confuse Ray. Hmm.
And then Zebstrika left,
Yeah, the
taking
idea was
the
Abstrika, but that also means that how am I gonna go about this?
so because Rillaboom has a KO on
On
Sandy
Sandy
Shocks.
Shocks. Yes.
Rillaboom outspeeds Rotom.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so I think the line's coming together then.
The issue
And
with
so
that
Rillaboom
particular
comes in, the person gets used up, and then
the issue is not Rillaboom outspeeding Rotom. The issue is Sandy Shocks outspeeding Rillaboom.
oh, I see, I see, I see.
Um,
Hmm.
let me think.
And what's
I think if Samurott takes that.
can you send me your save file really quick? I'm just gonna pull up Chrome and
Yeah, 1 second.
put it into Calc. I figure
One
this will be
second.
way easier for me to try to puzzle this out.
Note to self: trust past silver. Here. Oh, I need to actually open up Discord to do that. Eh. Upload file. Let's see. Boom.
Cap is
There you go.
64. Sand is up. Thank you. Yeah, there's definitely a way out of this. It's just the precision of timing and everything.
Yes, I agree.
Um,
Does Tropius have a kill into the stupid guy? Leaf Storm does 97% down on low roll. It's not that bad. Um, what I do?
and so your team is
Ooh, hold on. I think I have an idea. Hang on. Let me type this out so I have it on writing. So, Aqua
so
Jet,
your team is do you mind just giving me your team really quick? It's Samurott,
Samurott.
Skarmory, Rillaboom.
Here, I'll just put it up here.
Yeah, Samurott, Skarmory, Rillaboom. Switch this Discord window back over.
You got it?
Almost. Sorry.
You're fine. Then once you're done, let me cook for a moment. I think I have an idea.
Rilla, Elda, Zeb, and Trippus. Okay.
Let me figure this. I think I've got an idea. So run the same turn. But we bring Skarmory into a different Pokemon. I think Tropius is a good idea. So Aqua Jet, Garment to Tropius. Sandy Shoxin, Rotom, Confuse Ray into Tropius, who switches to Rilla and consumes Person. Samurott. Samurott could detect, but I need Zebstrika to get a +1. So Samurott to Zebstrika, actually, hold on. Samurott to Zebstrika on Thunderbolt, as planned. Then the idea then is Zebstrika baits Earth Power. Zebstrika baits Earth Power. I could go Skarm on Earth Power, but then there's no kill. Hmm. What if I fake out my own Skarm? Hang on.
Slow cooking.
So let's see. Rilla comes in on that. We take only a little sand damage that turn. Field is Zebstrika, Rillaboom. Zebstrika's +1. Zebstrika has a Never Multi, so without a Person Berry, Rotom is doing 50-50 Confuse Ray targeting. I could fake out Rotom, then bring in Samurott. Hang on. No, if I bring in Samurott, I'm getting Earth Power. What am I talking about? Fake out Rotom, bring in... What's the idea? U-turn, maybe? It has an air balloon.
What does
I can...
Eldegoss do in this fight?
Originally it was doing nothing.
Okay.
Um,
That might be an angle then to zoom on the object. Shocks.
fake out
Swarm
Rotom.
Elga.
If I fake out Rotom and bring in that, it's just gonna be random targeting at that point. Um, what happens if I switch Rillaboom into this Confuse Ray and have Skarmory take the kill? I'm taking an Earthquake. What does Rillaboom bait? 30% from Flash Cannon. Rillaboom will bait Sandaconda. Okay, that's not gonna happen. How about Tropius? If I go Tropius, take the Confuse Ray. Garm is still on the field. Okay. Hmm. Should have trusted the original line, but this is where we are now. If I go Aqua Jet Eldegoss?
That's what I'm thinking right now. Because then you're baiting Thunderbolt into the Samurott slot, Confuse Ray into the Eldegoss slot, which opens up going Rilla into the Confuse Ray, Zebstrika on the left.
Main problem with that open is that I had Zebstrika coming in the turn I killed Sandy. The idea was bait Thunderbolt and kill the Sandy Shocks the same turn. Whereas,
I see. Yeah.
yeah, I don't
And
want to
then
give
that way.
Rotom an opening to confuse Ray Zebstrika is my problem here.
Hmm.
Um, the other thing I could do is hard switch
What's
Rilla.
Eldegoss bait? Hang on.
What does
Eldegoss
other guys be?
definitely.
Um,
Eldegoss opposite baits double edge from Sandaconda.
yes.
Substrika opposite. Substrika doesn't live the earthquake, obviously.
Yeah, no shot. This guy gets
Shriek
destroyed.
opposite also gets Sandaconda. Hmm.
What kind of tomfoolery could I pull here? I also have U-turn on Rillaboom that could end up giving us some value.
Yeah, the position you need is
I need to. Hmm.
you need Zebstrika on the field, not getting Confuse Raid, while Sandy Shocks rips a Thunderbolt and you kill Sandy Shocks.
Yes. Um.
So that end position needs to be likely Rillaboom kills Sandy Shocks. And Zebstrika comes in on a Thunderbolt. The only thing that will guarantee bait the Thunderbolt out of Sandy Shocks is Samurott being on the field.
Yes.
We don't have anything to bait Flash Cannon to get Samurott back in.
Let me think. Does Samurott kill Sandaconda? Samurott is another means by which I can take Sandaconda. It is faster and has a kill with Ice Beam, so that is a path open to us.
Okay, that's good to keep in mind.
But let's
Yeah, so
see.
the other option, Substrika baits Earth Power out of that.
If Substrika baiting Confuse Ray, actually. Substrika does also have fast Volt Switch. Like, it outruns everything.
Yeah, but you can only Volt Switch off the Rotom.
Yeah, but let me think. If I
So that could be useful.
Volt Switch on.
I feel like it's almost there. Eldebate's Confuse Ray, T-Bolt from Shocks on Sam. So we've got Zebstrika on the field at +1.
How much does a +1 HPI do to this bozo? 50%? That's not bad. Um,
Ooh, wait, hang on, I might be onto something.
okay.
Eldegoss is Zebstrika. Sam to Rilla to preserve the person. Hmm. The lightning rod shouldn't dissuade discharge. But Giga Drain is the most damage in that case. Okay. Does this actually work? It's redirected. Let's see. Yeah, because that should score Giga Drain. Giga Drain and Hex will exclude discharge on Rillaboom. It should be guaranteed Giga Drain into Zebstrika. Okay. Okay, so here's the sequence that I'm at right now that might work. Um, this turn, Samurott, we stay with the Samurott Aqua Jet KO into Shocks. We switch Skarmory into Eldegoss.
I'm gonna write that down.
The next turn, Eldegoss will bait Confuse Ray, and there'll be Thunderbolt going into Samurott from Sandy Shocks. We switch Eldegoss to Zebstrika to intentionally take the Confuse Ray, and Samurott will switch into Rillaboom. The Thunderbolt will get redirected into Zebstrika safely. That's fine. Zebstrika will get confused. Rillaboom is in preserving Personberry.
Yeah, hold on.
We'll
So,
then be
sorry, I'm just writing this down. So,
yeah
Skarmory to Eldegoss, Sandy Shocks in, Samurott into Rilla, Zebstrika in for Samurott. Sorry, in for Skarmory.
Eldegoss.
Eldegoss, my bad. Eh. Zebstrika in for
Okay, so
Eldegoss.
sorry. Let's make sure. So turn one, Samurott Aqua Jet KO,
Yeah,
Skarmory to Eldegoss.
yeah, that's the idea. Then Sandy Shocks comes in because Samurott baits it. Samurott goes to Rillaboom while Skarmory goes to Zebstrika and eat. No, not Skarmory. Eldegoss goes
Yes,
to
Zebstrika.
Zebstrika to eat the Confuse Ray. So the board state there is a Person Berry Rillaboom who's taken no damage and a Confused Zebstrika.
Yes. We're then always baiting Earth Power into the Zebstrika, and Rotom should be targeting Giga Drain or Hex, I believe, into either slot. Um,
Strika
so
baits. So, so Confused Zebstrika, Person Berry Rillaboom. I guess I'll check Rillaboom's matchup here. Rotom. No overlapping roles with Discharge and Hex. Overlapping roles with Giga Drain and Hex. Zebra. Should just be Giga Drain if it targets Zebra. Unless being confused triggers Hex, which I kind of doubt. I don't think it does. Um, then you're ripping Earth Power.
mhm.
Okay.
And so from there, Rillaboom would hammer KO Sandy Shocks, Zebstrika to Tropius.
Mechanotropius. Rillaboom Woodhammer takes the kill. Tropius takes a Giga Drain safely.
Mhm.
Okay, hold on. Check it takes Confuse Ray. Then Rilla kill with Woodhammer. Tropius in. Rotom attacks either slot. Sandaconda in.
Mhm.
Um, what is the worst case scenario HP wise for Rillaboom here? So Rillaboom's taking
I
no
think
damage on Sandy Shocks, but I'm taking Sand Chip.
yeah. So doing
208.
7.5% starting. Um, I think well, no matter what though, the next turn is resetting into Samurott Skarmory, making sure that it's the Rillaboom switching into Samurott. Because
Right, because it won't take Confuse Ray
neither
or
should bait high horsepower off of
yeah, no,
Sandaconda.
I think Sandaconda is ripping Quick Attack into either slot here. Yeah, it's gonna Quick Attack either slot. It shouldn't even see a kill, I don't think. And even if it does, Samurott can tank a double edge if it needs to.
Samurott and Skarmory both can safely tank the double edge. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying Samurott's being our main damage output can handle it just fine.
Mhm.
And
And then Samurott can kill
Tropia
Sandaconda. We end up in a 2v1, and we should hopefully be able to finish from there.
and
I think that's our
Tropius,
best option.
yeah, Tropius for its part should also bait Confuse Ray, which
Mhm.
Skarmory takes and removes its Person Berry. So then Rotom wants to Confuse Ray Skarmory. Actually, he wants to Confuse Ray either slot, but once Rotom's alone, we can position around it.
Exactly.
Okay, so to
And
confirm,
Samurott always outspeeds the Rotom, and then always can Ice Beam fast KO Sandaconda.
yes. All right, so let's just confirm.
Mhm.
Take Aqua Jet Kill, bring in Goss, then Samurott to Rilla, Goss to Zebra,
Yep.
Rilla kill with Woodhammer, Zebra to Tropius, Syndicata's in, Rilla to
We'd be
Samurott.
very careful. We'd be
Oop,
very careful on this turn just to make sure we got the baiting correct when it's the Rilla Tropius turn. But from there, we should be able to just hard switch to Samurott Skarmory and win from there.
yeah. Um, yeah. Rilla Tropius. Okay. It's Aqua Jet Excadrill and bring you to Eldegoss. I think that's a good way to go about it.
Mhm.
Okay, rip the Aqua Jet. This always kills. Samurott eats Confuse Ray here. Okay. Samurott will always bait Sandy Shocks. This is exactly Thunderbolt into Samurott, Confuse Ray into Eldegoss. So, like we discussed, Rillaboom on the untouched slot, Zebra in on Gus.
Mhm.
Yep,
Nice.
Fuse Ray, good.
Huge.
It it shouldn't be prevented from clicking Discharge, but it wouldn't click it here anyway, I don't think. So this is
I believe that's
either
correct. Yeah.
yeah, this is either Giga Drain Hex into Rillaboom or just Giga Drain into Zebra. Rillaboom outruns Rotom by 1 point. We can safely take out. Not okay, take out Woodhammer
Mhm.
and bring Zebra into Tropius. Ideally, this is Giga Drain into Tropius, but
Yeah,
we will work
lots
with
of
what we get.
Tropius to sponge this up.
Ideally, but we will work with whatever we are given at this point. Goodbye, Sandy Shocks.
Bonk.
Okay. All right, Rotom, what's the hand you're dealing us? How? Perfect.
Huge. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah. I think we've stabilized.
I think so too. This should just be ripping Quick Attack into either slot while Rotom Confuse Race Tropius.
Is it quick attack?
Yeah, it won't see a kill, and both of these guys actually have a kill into
Oh,
it.
because it's not flying type yet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're so right.
Yeah, and Tropius does outrun Sandaconda by 3 points.
Yep. Okay, cool.
Let me confirm that's correct. Yep.
Mhm.
Rillaboom has a roll to kill, so Sandaconda is just like, nope, don't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
Rotom's Confuse
Samurott
Ray.
left, and Samurott or Skarmory right.
Samurott, Skarmory. Samurott can safely take the Sandaconda after this turn. Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, I do believe we have stabilized from here. Especially because once the Skarmory is in, with its Person Berry consumed, Rotom shouldn't see any kills. And should just rip another Confuse Ray into it, so we get another free turn out of that. But this is a quick attack into either slot. That's fine. Confuse Ray into
Plus
Skarmory.
two. Should
Perfect.
still see no kills.
Yep. Specifically planned for
Excellent.
that.
Yep. 152 is the discharge range.
Yeah. I think that could happen if Sandaconda exactly max roll quick attacks me here, which is
Yeah.
possible. But even if it does that, I can detect and position from there.
Hmm.
Okay. So this turn, Samurott is faster. We take the kill with Ice Beam while Skarmory GTFOs to our Person Berry Rillaboom.
Hmm.
Right? Yes, Rillaboom. I can fake out position from there.
Yep.
The only difference
And
is
that should
Rillaboom.
always.
I think Rillaboom baits
Uh,
Arcanine if I take this, which is fine because Samurott fast kills it.
mhm. And you can reposition with U-turn as well.
Yes. Okay, I think we should be okay from here. This should be quick attack. Yep. He does not max roll me. We rip the Ice Beam, take the kill. And this should be Confuse Ray into Rillaboom, who is itself holding a Person Berry. So we will scam another free turn out of that, even though I think from here we can just kill this guy.
Yeah, let's see where it targets. It could be
Oh yeah, I could have
position.
targeted Samurott, but again, we have fake out. We can position. We're fine.
Mhm.
We're so fine. Okay. I think from here we're okay. The only difference here, like I said, is that Rillaboom is now baiting this. I was originally going to have Samurott bait this slot, but that's okay. Because like we discussed, we have repositioned. Now, let's look at Rotom's HP. Ice Beam does 60 to 70. I do not think. Yeah, no, that is not a favorable range to kill. Even is a range. Will Rillaboom U-turn risk a kill here? Even if it does, it's fine. I think the
You can
ideal
just
here.
double up.
Yeah, I'm thinking about if I want to pivot Rillaboom to Skarmory, because that's my Mr. Rhyme beat. No, I think I should just pivot to Eldegoss to try and bait Arcanine first, because I want Skarmory in when Mr. Rhyme is in. Skarmory is how I'm going to cheese this guy. So let's see. Does
Yeah, makes
Goss
sense. And
bait?
yeah, Samurott always has the fast KO on Arcanine, even at -1. Yeah.
Yeah, Goss will bait Arcanine, absolutely. So let's Ice Beam U-turn. Oh shit. I forgot Samurai's faster than Rillaboom. Please don't crit.
Ooh, that was close.
It would have been fine. Because then Arcanine comes in, we just
Um,
kill it and pivot Skarmory, and we're totally fine.
yeah.
But that's funnier.
Oh yeah, Rilla still baits Arcanine anyway.
Yes. We just went about it a funny way. So Rillaboom does in fact get the Rotom kill. Should bait Arcanine. Yep. Arcanine, for its part, sees Fast Kill into Eldegoss with Flare Blitz. It should see a slow kill in the Samurott with Headlong Rush, so we've got the 80-20 last chance here, unless I think does Fast Kill beat last chance? I can't remember exactly how that works, but it shouldn't matter. Samurott
Uh,
eats Extreme Speed.
yeah.
-1 Razor Shell always kills. We are faster. We just rip the Razor Shell and pivot to Skarmory. Would like to see
Yeah, I
E-Speed into
think there
Samurott.
were enough pieces in this puzzle box to like make it work. It was just a matter of finding the line. We got there.
Yeah. Made a small throw by changing the item, but it's okay. And then from here, Mr. Rhyme, we have officially stabilized because it sees a kill on Samurott. Well, it's exactly Focus Blast. That's why we were pre-damaged, is because max roll Focus Blast is 210. but we are obviously much below that, far below that. Um, Skarmory was person buried out here because it also helps me deal with Teeter Dance bullshit. But that's not gonna happen here. We're just gonna detect Samurai and Rock Tomb this guy. There's the Focus Blast. Skarmory, Rock Tomb into Iron Head, always kill. And now Skarmory is faster. So despite my best efforts, with your help cooking that little backup line, we are in fact out.
Huge.
Huge. Get this guy out of here.
Bonk.
You know what? All I did was make it more interesting. It would have been a short stream
No,
otherwise.
it was a really fun puzzle to solve there, actually.
I agree. Okay, over to you.
Sweet. Rapidash, its hidden ability is Blazing Soul. So we're just going to overheat KO Excadrill. And turn 1, we're going to fake out Rotom.
You mind confirming with me that that Rapidash is in fact Blazing Soul?
Absolutely. Blazing Soul.
Okay,
+1
thank
if
goodness.
priority move. Fire moves get +1 priority at full HP. We are at full HP.
Perfect.
So overheat will KO. Turn 1, we're going to fake out the Rotom.
Sounds good to me.
Currently, Rotom is going to try to Confuse Ray into Rapidash, but it should matter.
Bye, Excadrill.
Excadrill takes 100.8% on that one.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Dash.
Uh,
Rapidash should always bait in Sandy Shocks here.
Sounds right.
Or, sorry, I believe it's, that should be Sandaconda, right? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Sandaconda, because it's going to go, yeah.
Okay.
All right. You've got Rapidash left, Blastoise right, versus Rotom left, Sandaconda right. Rotom is going to score +3 Confuse Ray into Rapidash. Rotom never sees a KO into Blastoise, and Blastoise is holding a Person Berry.
All right.
On the opposite side, Sandaconda Sandaconda speed ties Blastoise. Blastoise does not have a KO into Sandaconda, so it'll never try for anything there. It sees only high horsepower KO into Rapidash. Rapidash is going to switch over to Ludicolo on the high horsepower. Easily take it. Make sure nothing else kills. Correct. Blastoise is going to Flick Turn off of Sandaconda for some crucial chip and go into Weavile.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, is
Ludicolo
Ludicolo own tempo here?
his own tempo and safety
Hell
bubbles to
yeah.
prevent chip. Flip turn here. Because yeah, tragically, oh no, I was planning a different line previously where something didn't kill Sandaconda, so I needed this actual flip turn chip. Icicle Spear will be a guaranteed KO. That's right.
Shocker.
All right, we're now at Ludicolo left, Weavile right, versus Rotom left, Sandaconda right. Ludicolo cannot be Confuse Raid. We are at 130 HP. Rotom's best move is Giga Drain, which does 64 damage, so it's never going to click that. Rotom never sees a KO into Weavile either. Weavile has no Person Berry, so it'll try to Confuse Ray that slot. Sandaconda is probably just going to quick attack Weavile, though it does have the 80-20 split of Double Edge as a possibility as well. So we're going to fake out Rotom once again to prevent the Confuse Ray. We're going to Icicle Spear to KO Sandaconda. Then Sandy Shocks will come in.
Beautiful.
Rotom flinched. Sandy Shocks is in. Weavile also does 100.5% to Sandy Shocks. and we are again baiting Confuse right into that slot, which is totally fine.
100.5 with a 4 hit, right?
Yes, with a 4 hit.
Okay.
Yes, with a 4 hit with a low dice.
Yeah.
Um, Nothing is targeted into Ludicolo that matters. So we're going to switch over to Blastoise on that slot and basically just keep putting this in Fake Out Blender.
Hell
Attack
yeah.
Spear will KO here.
Mm,
And we will be confused, but it's fine.
it's so fine.
Ooh, the crit for good measure. Thank you,
Hell
game.
yeah.
Thank you. All right. Get ready for another fake out. Yeah. Blastoise fakes out. Weaviles goes to Rapidash.
Hmm?
Rapidash outspeeds and KOs. Blastoise, we are just double checking my notes. Yeah. We're going to fast KO with Fire Lash. Blastoise goes to Ludicolo. Rapidash should always bait Arcanine type matchup super effectively.
Sounds right. Good.
Guess what move we get to click?
I wonder.
Ludicolo clicks Fake Out, and Slaking makes a brief appearance here. And Slaking is going to fling Iron Ball. No, we're going to get a low kick KO. Low kick fast KO into Arcanine. We outspeed by 2 points. Ludicolo goes to Rapidash. Mr. Rhyme comes in, and then Rapidash has a fast KO with Flare Blitz into Mr. Rhyme.
Hell yeah.
Get to see the Truant box just for shits and giggles.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and we were never dead to a Sand Ship and Recoil there.
Yeah. Okay.
We got Surf.
Crazy how much changing one little item can change up in a double battle.
It's crazy, honestly. All right. So let me grab my notes on encounters.
Yeah, well, you do that. I'm just gonna fix up my IVs here.
All right. We've got a few options here.
As a note, it is in fact your turn.
Yes, because you went first for Trick House, trying to dupe things out, and then I Magnet pulled more Pico anyway. Ooh, this is interesting actually. I think I want to go for 107 grass, and then we do 134 surfing.
Yeah.
Because at the moment I have two flying types. One of them is Gyarados, who really has no flying type stab, and the other is Butterfree. As much as I do love the fact that I got a shiny Butterfree, I would kind of like some better flying coverage.
Yeah, that's totally
So
fine.
are you cool with going for a 60% chance at Tentacool?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Cool. Yeah. Because my thought is if you go first on Surf, it gives me more likelihood to get Pelipper as a flying type, which is definitely like more viable. Um,
Yeah, hard agree.
unless you particularly want a Pelipper as a flying type, but you have Crobat, which is
No,
fine.
I have Crobat, I have Skarmory. I am not struggling with flying types.
Sweet. And then Route 107, we have some pretty fun options for grass.
All right.
So
Let's see. Stunfisk is duped. I believe is Spiritomb duped? You hashed it, right? Or
yes,
am I?
Skarmory, Stunfisk, and Spiritomb are all duped.
Gotcha. Uh,
Okay. I always forget there's a couple trainers here. All right.
let's see.
Pokemon. Let's see. Put Blastoise up front? Yeah. And yeah, I've made no changes to my team since.
Yeah, I haven't touched anything. Okay.
Game saved. Survey says Scyther wins.
Oh, that's a good one.
This is my first time getting Scyther, actually. Hell yeah.
Okay. Just please don't tie him to some garbage. I don't want to bring Lickitung to Tate and Liza. Oh no. Come on. I will accept Pinsir. I will happily accept Heracross. There's so much good stuff on this route.
Does netball? Oh no, I don't even have any netballs. Okay, just gonna ball this.
Mm, yes!
Huge. Okay, that's a really good pair.
That's a huge pair. Super happy with that.
Okay, what is Scyther's catch chance?
Not high. Oh, I got Heracross. That was pretty easy.
Yeah, I wish it was that easy. What's the catch spell that I use? This one? Yeah. Scyther. Pokemon's level is 33 at 100% HP using an Ultra Ball. 20%. Okay.
Sounds about right.
Load this up in the calc. Scyther. Oh, because it's still on partner mode. Scyther versus Blastoise at level 33. I can safely fake out. I can safely flip chart it, actually. Okay.
Are you calculating minus defense, zero defense IV? Actually, no, it's 31. What am I talking about?
Can I safely? Yes, I can. Okay. Go back to Blastoise.
Get it whirlwinded. Oh,
It's Razor Wind, not Whirlwind.
yeah, I know. Okay.
Nice.
I know. He was definitely dead to crit.
Okay, yeah, I guess they don't. Oh, because it's Eviolite in this. Aha. Aha. Oops. I thought I pulled the break setup.
Okay.
I'm not throwing, I swear. This is 107.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've already thrown enough for us this stream, okay?
All right. I'm going to add a Pokemon to my team that can put something to sleep. Hang on.
Okay.
In my box gets like hypnosis or some shit.
You have Butterfree.
I've got Butterfree for sleep powder with compound eyes. Yeah.
134. Here we go.
Okay. I'm gonna switch out Mount Chimney for Petalburg Woods.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Where is a good Gutor? There you are. Okay. And then you said I should go first here to try and take Tentacool out of the pool.
Yeah. Give me one sec.
Yeah, I'll just
Compound eyes.
stroll up.
Slateport, not Mauville.
Okay.
Learn sleep powder, please, and thank you.
Please and thank you. Okay.
That was on. We're on Route 134.
Okay, let's see.
You're up.
Cool.
Nice. There we go.
There we
Just
go.
not messing around. Windgull knows air release, pursuit, air cutter, quick attack. All right, we're safe.
Oh, the whirlwind on that would have been crazy.
Does Scyther actually know Whirlwind?
I don't think it does. I was just being annoying.
Yeah, yeah. It does not, thankfully.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see. We have
All right, so that's 134,
we're
106.
delaying 105, 108, ship 19, 123 is what's left, I believe.
Yep. And you added Tentacle and Heracross to the team. Nice.
Okay. All right. Well, you are up. Where do you want us to go next?
Um, my thought is 108 as fun because my thought is 108 we do another surf. Um, I think you need a couple more ghost types. So if I try to dupe out Poliwag and you get Jellicent, that's huge. Um, both
Okay.
Jellicent and Blastoise are really good on the rain route later as well, so we can
Yeah.
kind of optimize that.
Okay. I like that idea.
Um,
Big fan of that.
Sweet.
Okay. Don't get sniped. I guess make sure we have the same team.
Uh, yeah, it's
Woods, 114, 110,
110
max,
max, 113.
113, bird and turf.
Oh,
What you doing over
I
there?
had. Oh, hey, roll count. I was going from 109 down to 108.
Okay.
I'm gonna be real. I don't remember this map at all. So wait, where's the? Oh yeah, here's 108. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is right next to ship. All right,
There is us. Awesome.
and yep, Poliwag. Level
But
25 knows. Bubble Beam, Body Slam, Rain Dance, Double Slap.
we're just gonna do.
Uh, yeah. So I don't think I told you the encounter rate on Frillish and Jellicent.
Yeah, it's not great. Luckily, I got it pretty quick.
Oh, sweet.
I definitely took a while fishing it, finding it. My last few New Game Plus attempts.
All right, Frillish is in. And then while we're here, you don't want to champ Tapu Fini, do you?
Not particularly, because that would also make you bring either Muck or Drugalgi.
Yeah,
And as much as I like to meme, like Drugalgi's been champed, I'm not sticking you with that guy.
yeah. So you
If it
auto
were a
swap.
guaranteed Muck, I'd consider it. Um, so yeah, Tentacle is duped out. Did I not click Tentacle
Yeah, so
on
this
the?
is guaranteed like Skrelp Grimer pairing.
Yeah. Um,
I'm just gonna order the
yeah,
fish for you.
I guess. So I'll just serve. Yeah, I'll just serve. And just chips will fall where they may. All right, cool. I got the good one.
Damn. All right. You Skrelp. I Skrelp.
Well,
Grimer. All right. I'm just gonna name this ship. Oh, you're already.
yeah.
Did you do abandoned?
I did
Or
abandon as in the verb
ah,
and then ship. Uh,
box one. Let's get the escape rope out of here. I don't feel like walking. Yippee! Okay, what else is on the list? We're delaying 105. We've cashed in 107, 104, or 107, 134, 108 abandoned ship. 109 or 119. Yeah, we've got the Alamomola melodic. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Swano 28. Ilias. Bye bye. Lyon. Bye bye. And Winkaloon. Bye bye. Thank you for the jump scare, Steven. All right, repel is on.
let me think. I just went first. I think
Yeah,
we
so
should take 123 first.
yeah, because then you get Alamomola, I get Feebas, ideally.
I mean, yeah, ideally. It's a 5% for me to rip the Feebas immediately. So if that happens, that's just unfortunate.
If that
Okay,
happens, oh no, I have another regenerator mon. Um,
another one.
all right,
Let's
cool.
see.
Is there any minutes here? I don't think so.
You have Flashfire for Turtonator if you want that.
It is tempting. I kind of want more grass diversity though, and Pangoro is also really cool.
That's
Parasect is
true.
a baller.
That's true. If you had a grass, I can always try and harvest pull for another grass type to go with it.
Sure.
Let's see. Ideally, a pretty good one. I also have Pangrowth duped out.
Oh, I just got Turtonator anyway. Nice.
Oh,
That's good.
that's funny.
One more
Okay.
kernel for the team. All right, what do we know?
I
Level
had a magnet pull for
26.
Sliggoo here, but he's dead.
Oh, I don't need to worry about this at all.
Okay.
First try.
Come on, do me nice. Okay. I can't complain about that.
That's pretty good pairing.
Yeah.
Both really solid defensive bonds.
Okay. I don't
It's
feel
my first
like.
time getting Turtonator too. So.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right, make sure Repel is on as we're entering 119.
Yep, repel's on. Just gotta sneak past this guy. Okay. Then sneak through the grass. Don't get sniped by these guys. And we need to specifically surf.
Yes.
Okay.
You're up first.
Alomomola. Alomomola. Okay.
All right, cool. I'm gonna put this on speed up.
Yeah. There we go. Named it wrong. That's fine. I can just grab it from the box.
Nope. 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 What's the level ranges on these?
if you could repel manip this Feebas, you would not see nearly the number of delays you see. I think it's true of anything in this game, honestly.
Oh no, because the first encounter is 35. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I guess you could dupe out the 5% chance, but yeah.
Someday it will appear.
Just gotta be patient and make sure I don't accidentally run from it. Someday my prince will come. Are you racing me to it? God damn it. Not like this. No, not like this. Yes.
There you go.
What do you know at level 30?
I think it's splash, tackle, bounce. Splash, tackle, flail, actually.
Splash, flop, tackle, fail. Yep. Doesn't matter. Caught him. All right.
W.
Sick. This is 119. Oh, it's so nice to not see Durant on this route.
I am gonna test the grass real quick just to see what I would have gotten.
Yeah, sure. Did I spell that right? Aldo Mola. Yes.
Okay, I'm so glad we did not take the grass.
All right. I think that's all the encounters open to us at this point, basically. We're delaying Hothouse. We're delaying Meteor Falls. 105, we're intentionally delaying because we want to try to just like use that for some random bullshit.
Yeah, we're trying to guarantee Lapras do going on
Guarantee
125.
Lapras. Yeah. 108's taken, Abandoned Ship's taken, 119's taken, 123's taken. Fortree, we'll figure out what we want to do for pseudo eggs. And then once we reach Fortree, we can get 120. I might take Kecleon if you're in kind of shit. Because it's really
Huh?
funny.
If my encounter is good, I'd almost say you should try and pull Luminion. Because I don't think you have a Storm Drain Mon, right?
True,
And
actually.
the only non-Luminion encounter with Surf is the 1% Quillfish. So if you hit that, that just sucks.
Yeah. And we have, oh yeah, because we have water access now, right? Or like as of 1.3, we're able to access the surf without catching a Kecleon.
Yeah, that the stairway isn't blocked.
Yeah. Neat. Yeah, we can look at that.
Although odds are I'm just gonna hit freaking Karubi. Oh yeah, that guy's open. Ugh.
I mean, a lot of the encounter table is really good. Growlithe, Baneri, Absol.
I think I hit Growlithe like once, and then every other encounter I've gotten there has been hot garbage.
Have you hit a Squawkabilly before? That's funny.
I think I hit it once. I hit Poltergeist one time, and I never brought it to a fight.
Ah, damn. I was hoping that would actually be good.
It probably has stuff it can do. I just never found a use for it. I hit Relor once. I think I
Yeah,
hit.
Relor sucks.
Yeah, that guy's awful. And then I hit Mass Shift, which I'm like, I never found a use for it. Like, it's just a crunch
That's like
bot.
a. This is how much people actually look at the deeper encounters on the sheet. There's a typo in Glamia.
Yeah, Glamio.
Glamia. But I think that's also the only table it comes up on, so I'm not pressed to actually fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely worth considering Luminion for Storm Drain angle there. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
All right. Productive session. We both successfully managed to avoid throwing completely. I'm proud of us. Scyther Heracross is going to be sick. I'm excited for
I'm
that.
so happy we hit that.
Because you've had Scyther before, right?
Yes, Scizor has been incredible every single time I've gotten Scyther.
Okay. And you just straight upgrade it, evolve it to Scizor. You don't bother with the Eviolite at all.
I don't bother with the Eviolite. Steel is just too good.
Yeah, I mean,
I
the
mean,
Bug Steel type is
you
huge.
can always you can look at delay angles if it works better for you, but I just rip the Scizor.
Nah, I'll probably just do that as well.
And
Um,
that does also mean we have another tangible reason to pick up. We have multiple reasons now to do win straights.
yeah, true. Ooh, Megasaur. Ooh. Cool. I'm gonna call stream there and then start getting ready for bed. But good
Sounds
session.
good. Good session. Next time, I think we can talk about what we want to do next time. Be it win straights, Winstitute, or both, or neither.
Yeah. Planning win straights will be really interesting with trying to like soul link it. I've
I
always
mean, we
struggled with
both
soul
have
linking
fast
something.
fire Pokemon. That's a huge advantage on win straights.
That is also true. Um, we've got that, and we've got some slow pivots, so it's probably doable.
I think we're fine. I think we can do it.
Yeah. Um, yeah,
But
I
yeah,
don't think I'm free until Sunday evening too, so we might be able to just plan out both um Winstitute and Win Straits.
yeah, that's fine. That also gives me time to wipe on Lucid. All right, then
All right.
we'll talk later, and I'll see you then.
Yeah, see you then. Peace.
Peace.